The Redmi Note 4 was just announced here in India. I don't have the phone. So, what am I doing here? Guys, I've used the Redmi Note 4, the MediaTek variant, and the only change from that variant is the Snapdragon 625 chip inside. And I have used quite a few implementations of the 625. So I felt there are a few things that I'd like to tell you, before anyone is running out to buy a Redmi Note 4 or trying to upgrade from a Redmi Note 3. I felt there were a few things that I'd like you to think about. And me waiting to buy a Redmi Note 4, you guys know how the flash sales go, right? So I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't know. So before that, I didn't want to waste the time. I wanted to talk to you guys about this. So hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech. Let's talk. So with the Redmi Note 4, if you've not seen my review of the MediaTek variant or my unboxing of the MediaTek variant, I'll leave cards in this video. Do check them out. There is one major change, that is, instead of the Helio X20 chip from the MediaTek variant, Xiaomi's gone with Snapdragon 625. And the second change, Xiaomi's now brought a matte black variant. Colors, forget about it. Let's talk about the Snapdragon 625. So Redmi Note 3, Xiaomi went with a Snapdragon 650 chip. With Redmi Note 4, they've gone with a 625 chip. At the launch event, they talked about how the 14nm FinFET process is great and why it adds to better power efficiency and so on. But that's not the entire story. The 625 is a splendid chip. I've used it on the two Zenfone 3s, a P2, and it's a very good performer. But compared to the 650, it is not a downgrade. I'm not going to call it a downgrade. It's more of a lateral move of sorts. So if you look at it, the 650 comes with 4 Cortex A53 cores and 2 high-powered, high-performance Cortex A72 cores, whereas the 625 comes with 8 low-powered A53 cores. So that way, the performance might be a little better. You're not going to really notice anything in day-to-day usage, but maybe somewhere down the line you might. So you are basically trading in a little bit of performance, not too much, a little bit, for better power efficiency. And that kinda leaves me scratching my head, because anybody, if you use a Redmi Note 3, I'm pretty sure you know that's one of the best phones for battery life. So do you need extra power efficiency over the Redmi Note 3? I don't think so, but that's what Xiaomi's gone with. So this is point one that I wanted to convey. It is not really a downgrade with regards to the SoC, but it's more of a lateral move from the 650 on the Redmi Note 3. So don't expect to go in, if you're upgrading, don't expect to get a better performing phone. You're probably going to get something that performs similarly. All these, I don't want to just talk about them. I will buy the Redmi Note 4. I will do a full comparison. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. But right now, I just didn't want to wait till I managed to get my hands on one. Secondly, with the camera, Xiaomi mentioned that they've gone with larger pixels here for the Redmi Note 4, and this is why it irks me. So pixels is basically the pixel size is basically the overall number of pixels divided by the sensor size, right? So with the Redmi Note 3, the Chinese variant had a 13 megapixel camera with the same sensor size, and then when it came to India, they went with a 16 megapixel camera with the same sensor size. At that point, Xiaomi talked about how more pixels are great, and now they've got a 16 megapixel sensor for India. And with the Redmi Note 4, they've gone back to 13 on the same sensor size. So when you do the math, it is a larger pixel size. But again, don't go in expecting great changes because in my review, yes, the camera was improved, but it's not a great improvement. Just wanted to clear up that little bit of a, little bit of Xiaomi's marketing here. So that said, the overall build, the in-hand feel, the 2.5D glass to the front, these have all been great. The Redmi Note 4 definitely feels more refined than the Redmi Note 3. That said, I wouldn't personally upgrade from a Note 3 to a Note 4. Again, my stance on this might change once I actually test out the 625 variant. These are my thoughts as of right now. given my experience with the 625 chip and my experience with the Redmi Note 4 MediaTek variant. So that's it guys, a small little video talking about the differences between the Redmi Note 3 and the Note 4 and what you need to know before you run out and upgrade to a Note 4. One more thing worth mentioning is the pricing has changed a little bit. You still have a 9999 option, that's 32 gigs of onboard storage and 2 gigs of RAM. And then you've got 32 gigs and 3 gigs of RAM at 10999, and you've got 64 gigs and 4 gigs of RAM at 12999. If you do want to see me do more of these kind of videos where I just talk to you about stuff, let me know in the comments or give this video a big thumbs up. If you don't, go ahead, vote it down, and for more videos, more coverage of the Redmi Note 4 headed your way as soon as I manage to, work my way through those flash sales and buy one. I don't know when I'll be able to do it, but I will try every flash sale. That's as much as I can promise you guys. So in the meantime, if one of you managed to add it in the cart and wanna ship it to me for COD, that would be awesome as well. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and if you're already subscribed, do this to make sure you get notified every time a video goes live on C4E Tech. Thanks for watching. Till next time, this is Ash here from C4E Tech signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now. And yes, I noticed my voice cracked.